Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. So it's away we go then. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Ambitious ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. Vigo is herring after that one. And they're back on the ball again. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. McAllister looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a throw. Fired deep towards the back post. Mbappe! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Manchester United finding their passes. Good ball, good take. Eder Militao cuts it out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
In by DiMarco.
He rises!
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Vitinha. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Figo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good-looking ball. Araujo cuts out the pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Sneijder. Threads one in. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Scholes. Rummenigge might just make this.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan
Mbappe
here.
looking to get on the end of this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Can he get it through? Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Figo tries to pass it through. Figo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Vitinha gets over and intercepts. Foden. And it's McAllister. Knocks it into space. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 45,
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to...
And a chance! McAllister, the ball is loose and the chase is on. No way through there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Aimed beyond the defence. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Probing pass, nicely intercepted. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And Cruyff! It's anyone's ball now. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that...
Foden! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's Figo! Luis Figo! Simply the maestro! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here.
Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Foden.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Forward it goes. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Rice. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Neuer getting this one clear. He's gone for goal. Basho! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, did he not thump that? Did he not thump that?
Well, as soon as it left his foot, that was destined for goal. Rocket man.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is... It's Figo! Oh, he's hit the bar! Tries to play it through. Vitinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. Nice looking ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's McAllister. Looking to go deep. Schneider gets good distance on it. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. McAllister, Retegi, can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Phil Foden, number 11, Mbappe, coming on the field, number
Still
10,
anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi, and this is Messi. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one. Ronaldinho can get it clear.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's made sure that's not getting through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Messi. The real chance! It's oh, he's been caught on it here. Flashes it across. Araujo getting this one clear. Rummenigge. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's superb. And we're done. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.